Have you ever felt inferior and helpless because of your shortcomings? Do those inner pains and setbacks plunge you into endless darkness? Imagine how much change it will bring if you can learn to fall in love with yourself and accept your imperfections. Loving yourself is not only to accept your strengths, but also to embrace your shortcomings and mistakes. Let's uncover this intelligent journey together and find true inner peace and happiness. Self-love is the starting point of self-healing, and love is the key to inner peace. When we can truly accept our own shortcomings, whether it is past mistakes or present shortcomings, we can find inner peace. This kind of self-love is not selfish, but a deep understanding and compassion. Acceptance of self is the key to relief from pain, and most of the inner pain comes from not accepting yourself. When we learn to accept our imperfections, our hearts will become strong, and no matter what challenges we face, we can cope with them calmly. This kind of reception is an inner relief, which allows us to come out of the pain and embrace new hope. Self-love is the starting point of self-healing. Those who don't know who love themselves can't love others. Only by loving yourself first can you truly care for others. When we learn to accept our imperfections, our hearts will become strong, and no matter what challenges we face, we can cope with them calmly. This kind of self-love is a kind of deep wisdom, which allows us to find a reason to persevere in difficulties. When our hearts are no longer attached to the outside world, we will naturally find peace and stability in our hearts. Clinging to external things will only bring pain and uneasiness. The lack of intention means that we put down our dependence on material, fame and fortune, and the evaluation of others. When the mind is no longer entailed by these external factors, we will experience inner calmness and tranquility. This kind of inner stability comes from the understanding and acceptance of oneself, which is the foundation of loving oneself. The inner pain comes from not accepting yourself. Admitting yourself is the first step in healing the heart. When we can truly accept ourselves, whether it is the mistakes of the past or the imperfections of the present, we can find true peace and happiness. This kind of reception is an inner relief, which allows us to come out of the pain and embrace new hope. Loving yourself is the first step towards inner peace and happiness. Admitting ourselves is the key to our happiness, and it is also the source of our power to get out of the darkness and find the light. In the face of life's challenges and difficulties, we need to learn to be compassionate to ourselves and accept our imperfections. This kind of acceptation can bring us infinite courage and strength, and let us find inner peace and happiness.